I've always been entertained by levels that have something that's like do blank and the on-off state changes. I just think that it's really neat. So I made my own. In this level, if you cross the line, then the on-off state changes, except it can only change twice. The way it works is this super simple system that offs the thwomps once they stomp. Put the line in the middle between these two and suddenly you have a working system. And even though it's not what we're using this for, this could definitely be used in a don't cross the line level. What we are going to be using this for is a puzzle level. So with our mechanic introduced, let's get to work on that proof of concept level. I said before that I would be using this to make a puzzle level, and I am because this is just a puzzle mechanic. But how do you know it's a puzzle mechanic? Well, sometimes you just know it is, and other times you really have to look for it. Sometimes a puzzle pops into your head and it's great, it's amazing, it's the best idea ever, but most of the time that doesn't happen. Most of the time you have to go looking for it, see what happens when your mechanic interacts with other things, see what works with your mechanic, see what does not work with it. It's really all about workshopping your mechanic so that you can figure out cool ideas. But what is always important is a strong foundation. So how do you know that your gimmick is puzzle-worthy? Well, all puzzle gimmicks need to have rules, and they need to have limitations. A rule would be what your gimmick does. So for me, my rule is when you cross the line, the on-off states swap. A limitation is what your gimmick cannot do. And both of these should be set up so that the player knows them. You want the puzzle to be to figure out how you can work the rules, and not to figure out the rules. A good puzzle is made not by not giving the player information, but by giving the player too much information so that they have sensory overload, and the only way to solve the problem is to focus in on what's important. So yes, what you are going to notice is that I did change the game style to Super Mario Bros. 1. And what you're also gonna hear is the thwomp in the distance, and that is simply the machine working as intended. You've already seen this room, so let's move ahead. This is the first real puzzle room. So yeah, what's going on here? What do we want to do? So if you try and go for the key like that, it's gonna kill you. What you need to do instead is think a little bit out the box and go in here, and now you press these manually. So we're introducing this, adding more parts to our puzzles, and we go across the line one more time, but now we've used up all 2 of our going across the line, so now we can move freely without the states changing. So now this is the second puzzly room, and this is another one that kind of overloads your brain a little bit. So as you can see, we have a little Koopa here, and most people will think that that is just for a little challenge, and if we try and go for the key like that, then that will happen. That's not actually what's supposed to happen. I'll show you that in a minute. What is supposed to happen when we go for the key is this. So we get trapped, and the only way out is by hitting this, and we fail. Not good. And this is how you beat it. So you want to use the shell to get the key, but now you can't get into the key door. But we still have that one side thing left, so we can do that, go back onto this, and now we are through the door. And this is not really a puzzle thing, this is more of a platforming thing. So again, the point of these proof of concept levels is to show off all the possibilities with these mechanics, and not just one of them. So yes, this could be used for puzzles, but this could also be used for platforming. So let's see how many tries this takes me to get. Okay, that's good. Go up here. So now we cannot get the key because it's blocked off. So we go over here. Well, I told you this was hard. Let's try this again. Attempt 2. Oh, wait, no! Wow, that's the stupidest death ever. This is the try. I can feel it in my bones. That's the first one. And now, go over here. Do not slide off. Okay, we have the key. Now don't mess up the final jump. Yes! Okay. Well, that's the level. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, this will be uploaded. We beat it. That's good. Good work. Oh, I totally forgot about the second clear. Well, let's just finish this up real quick. Get that one. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if I got this first try when the other one took me 3? That'd be ridiculous. Where was this the other time? Where was that platforming magic the first time? That is silly. That's stupid.